please. Okay. Huh. All right, maybe I shouldn't do it this way because I don't know if it'll. Hello. So I did it the horizontal way, but I don't know if I can see people chatting. Thank you, baby. On there. Oh, okay. I can. Yay.
Hi, y'all.
All right. Hey. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. How are y'all? Here's Logan. He's playing Santa Claus tonight. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Megan.
No, Megan's not here. There's Addison and Payton. Is that Addie or Payton? Probably Addison, huh? Hey, so we are doing good. It's been a busy day. So I'm kind of nervous. Yeah, yep. They said, hi, Logan. This chat goes by really fast.
There's so many. This is so cool.
Oh, doctors. Addison. Hey, Addison's on. Greetings from South Florida. Doctor's appointment. Oh, goodness. Yeah, y'all know I don't like going to the doctor myself, so thank you. Yes, we are so excited. Oh, my goodness. It's a little chilly here. He keeps saying his name. I can? How do I do that? Do you know how I do that? I can slow down the chat? Do I just tap?
No, it's just so cool saying my name. People saying hi.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hi. Who's saying that?
Back up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so are y'all getting ready for Christmas?
Hi, Kim.
Huh. You gonna read with me?
Yeah.
Sorry. So if you need help, check with Tiffany at our I actually chatted with Tiffany at our Small Town Life.
Cindy.
This afternoon and asked her I was like, so can I make it horizontal is what I asked her. And just asking her tips because I was kind of nervous about going live.
Someone said hi, Jessica.
Yeah.
You know,
thank you. Yeah. Okay, so yes, we are very excited about
Christmas?
the house.
Hi.
Oh, you are done with Christmas. You go, girl. I am not done.
Hi. There's so many people saying hi. It's
Yep.
so cool.
Almost done shopping and wrapping. You go, girl. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a conundrum with Christmas.
Hello.
How to just do it. It's different this year. You know, like I had a system and a process of how I did things. So the biggest thing is I really like doing the video of, what we got our kids for Christmas.
Someone said hi.
Yeah. But it's going to be harder to film here. One, I'm not storing our Christmas presents here because we don't have really any extra room. And I got to keep them hidden is what I mean by that. Anyway, so I'm going to figure it out.
Hi, Reagan.
Yep. Say hi, Reagan.
Hi, say hi, Reagan. Hi, Drew. What happened to me?
So, a lot of people say hi to you. They're saying now because they're here.
I know, but it's so cool.
Ow. Oh, Drew. Yeah, don't throw that. Drew just threw a crayon. Okay.
I can't. Ow.
Okay, don't chew my ear, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, no, Drew, please don't do that, okay? Okay, so I'm impressed that y'all are almost done with Christmas. This little boy on the couch earlier. So that was Drew that popped up. This is Logan.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Someone said hi again. Hi.
I actually made that hat a while ago.
You did?
Yeah.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Hi. Make my hair stick up.
Drew, please don't do that. There's Harper. So Harper had braids in her hair and took them out, so she's got kinky hair. Okay, so thank you guys so much for the congratulations. So that's one of the things that I wanted to say. Okay, all right, y'all go down. Okay, y'all go play, okay? All right, go play. Yeah, say hi. Yep, there's Harper. Okay,
hi.
Go play.
Neighbor? You're a neighbor?
She just typoed Harper.
Oh.
Yep. Harper. Okay, y'all go play.
It's so cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone said hi, Harper.
Yeah, hi, Harper.
Harper, someone said hi, Harper. I want to see my name.
Okay, you have seen your name. Okay, so that's one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys about the house so this will be in a video coming up.
Bye.
So I had said Okay, Drew, go play, please. Okay, Logan. I know, it's like, okay, guys, it's time to go play. So that's one thing. Okay, I'm getting kind of distracted now.
Sorry.
So okay, so Camden's here now. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. And
Hi.
Jackson.
A lot of people's watching us.
Yeah. Okay, all right, y'all go play.
Go
Okay.
play.
So I thought about that. So in previous last year and the year before for December, you know, Vlogmas doesn't seem like a thing this year. I was thinking about that today. Nobody's like talking about Vlogmas. And I always got asked, you know, what are you doing for Vlogmas and all of that. So in previous years, I had done, I think, 4 videos a week.
Bye again.
Okay. I had done that. And this week I don't have 4 videos. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go live. So I don't know that I will do this. I'm not committing to it, but maybe go live once a week in December. I'm hoping this week I can get caught up and have 4 videos for next week. I don't know. We'll just play around and see, you know, how it goes. Yes, I am so excited about the house, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Oh my goodness. So that's one of the things that I want to share with you. Okay, Drew, please stop. No. Okay. They're getting to where they want to show off now. All right, y'all go outside, please. Go outside, please. Thank you, Miss Alma. Okay, so I had said in the video of sharing about our house, oh, here's Kinley, yeah. When you have 11 kids, they just keep on coming. You say hi.
Hi.
Yep. Right.
My, that's me.
Yep, that is you. All right, go outside and play. Hey, Marissa. So, can I finish this now? Is in that video, I had shared about that we didn't know when the house was going to be delivered. Okay, so if we were able to close before November 16th, they would be able to place the home on that order. Like there was an order that went in on November 16th. Well, I talked to the home place this past Friday, and he told us that he was able to get us on the back end of that order. So I'm so excited because we didn't know. And he said that he found out that the next order didn't go in until March, which that kind of seems crazy to me. So I'm not exactly sure and understand the process of it. But he said certain models, like they have due dates of when they order them. I don't know. Again, so hello. I know. Was just like, thank you, Jesus. I was so excited whenever he told me that. So actually, I called him about some other stuff. And he was like, so I got a Christmas present for you. And this is like a salesman that I've been talking to. So it's not like I know him that well, but it kind of caught me off guard. I was like, really? It's like, is it a house? And he was like, yeah, I was able to get you on the back end of that order. So the house will be ready by the 1st of the year. I'm not going to think about how fast they're building that. I'm a little nervous. I covered it in prayer. So yeah, but it'll sit on their lot. So this is just like a preliminary date, mind you. So it'll sit on their lot until our property's ready. And then Nathan got a phone call later on. Thank you. So later got a phone call later on that day, and the permit guy is meeting us on the 11th, and we get to put up little flags where we want the house. And I guess septic tank and well and all of that. So I'm so excited. So, I know. I wish those $20,000 popped up more often. So that used one that we looked at, actually both of them, they were $20,000. The second one I had talked the lady down some, but that one was really expensive to move because it was actually considered a triple wide, but it was technically smaller. Anyways, but the first house that we looked at was $20,000, and I was like, please, but the guy sold it to somebody else, So, anyways, so we're supposed to bush hog this upcoming weekend. But Nathan just got home from work, and the bush hog that we had lined up doesn't look like it's going to work out. So he's a little stressed right now and trying to figure that out because we have to have it bush hogged for the permit guy to come out. And so, but it'll work out. We'll figure it out. Nathan's made a few more phone calls and stuff. So we were really excited because the bush hog had lined up, permit guy had lined up, and all of that. But it'll work out, so it'll be okay. I know, I am so excited. So hopefully early spring is still what I'm thinking, because you know all this stuff takes time. I know, you okay?
Yeah.
All right. Reagan got a little injury. Oh, thank you so much. She got an injury on her finger yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's the update that we have. That'll actually all be in, I think, Friday's video of this week. But I thought that it would be fun to share it with you guys who jumped on here on the live. Yep. Yep. It seems like, it's neat, like when things start coming together, how it just kind of all seems to happen at once. I know. I cannot wait to like garden, and I want to do all the things. I want to get a cow. Nathan doesn't really want to get a cow.
A girl cow, so we can have more and more and more and more.
Oh, Miss Alma says hi. You say
Hi.
hey? Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to say to y'all is thank y'all so much. So yesterday that video went out about the house.
Someone said hi, Reagan.
And honestly, it was a pretty emotional day for me. Yeah. Just y'all's congratulations, and it just, the other Fields family, hello Fields family, just all the congratulations. It was so overwhelming to me. One, to finally be sharing
What does that say, Reagan?
is just so precious. To finally be sharing our news, and that it's, finally happening. We've been waiting for this for so long, and to share it for one, but just y'all's response was just so touching, and it was very overwhelming emotionally for me yesterday. So I wanted to say it's so sweet. I just wanted to say a huge thank you, guys. It blessed me so much. And yesterday was a busy day.
Christmas.
Yes, it's almost Christmas. Yeah.
20 days.
I know. Can y'all believe that? Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Yep, we got a lot. Oh, don't kick the stool, please. I got my tripod.
Reagan.
Yeah, that's okay. It happens. Let's see, you want to sit on my, oh, you getting down now? Okay. All right,
Someone said hi, Kinley.
Yep.
Kinley, someone said hi.
I know, I've got so many plans. Like, I'm hopeful that we can do some things before we actually move in. If we can't, it's not the end of the world. Like, we can do it after we move in. It would just be easier to do things before we move in. Like flooring.
The walls.
Yeah,
Paint.
You've been listening to my conversations. But if we can't, it's not the end of the world, so. But I would like to, the plan is, so again, this is a model that, like, we just saw the floor plan. We haven't walked it. But the plan is to make the second living room a big bedroom. And it would be easy to do. All it really needs is a doorway. And the other thing is we're thinking about taking 2 bedrooms and making them one big room for the boys.
Boys? Oh, I thought you were doing the girls.
No. Just to give them more space. And we talked to the boys about this, primarily Jackson and Logan, because they're bigger.
Yeah.
Would y'all prefer having like a smaller bedroom and just, 2 boys in there, or doing a bigger bedroom and having 4 boys in there? And they said the bigger bedroom, just to have more space. So hopefully that
Harper
will.
and Kinley are gonna share.
Yep. So hopefully that will work. Yep. And that's our plan. So if we could do that before we moved in. And it may change, by the time that we see the house and stuff like that. And the other thing is the house does not have a pantry, like a dedicated pantry. But there's an area that I feel like we could convert to a pantry. And it would be like, not a full walk-in pantry, but like a pantry nook, so to speak. And I feel like that, I think all these things are easy to do because I'm not the carpenter, But anyway, so those are some things that we're hoping that we could do before we move in. But again, if it doesn't happen before we move in, it's not a big deal. So, yes. Yeah, I talked to you, Marissa, about the pantry. Like, I think at worst case, we'll just set up a shelf in the laundry room until we can get to it. It's not, we can make do. We would just be happy, to be on our property and all of that. So, yes, we want to do the fact, it's kind of overwhelming the thought of moving in spring, though, because, like, you should already have the garden space prepped. So, I'm thinking this upcoming year I will continue the hay bales because that's so easy prep and like doesn't take much.
Someone said hi, Jessica.
Yes, hello, Danielle. And then the following year, like we could start building raised beds and stuff like that. So that's our thoughts and plans. I don't know when we'll jump into animals. I would like to do chickens first. Yes, God's timing is best. It is hard to be in the waiting though. It is very hard, but I do trust that, you know, there's a reason and a purpose. Like you're moving to, I know it, y'all, it's a lot. So I started like processing. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. We actually have a shelving system in the garage here that was in our garage at our old house. And that's what we have like canned goods on and stuff out in the garage. And we actually had to do that in one of our houses that we lived in when we lived in Georgia. Is we didn't have.
can hear Kinley.
Kinley, yes. Y'all hear Kinley? She walks around singing, we will rock you" all the time. You, boom, boom. Yep. Rock you. Yep. Do you need help? Can you go help her, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had shelves set up. It might actually be the same shelving system. I think it is. Anyways, in one of our houses in Georgia, because she does not want help. Because we didn't have a big pantry space there. So, you know, like we'll figure it out, move things around, and, you know, do updates and stuff as we can. So something else that there was a comment. Can I go back and look at them? Oh, I can. Yay. Okay. It was the hay bale garden. So that was I did that for a few years. And then the thought of like you're putting you're putting money into buying the hay bales. You could put that money into the wood and building a raised bed, and then you have that, you know, longer. Okay. Now she's singing 5'9".
Jack may school is
Okay. So I think I will just stick with the hay bales for right now. Oh, no, don't get down. Okay, can you go inside?
We're kicking
Go
up
outside.
Justin
Okay,
tail.
Reagan. So Christmas plan. So we are kind of just doing our normal thing. Nathan, I think, has the week off. Yes.
Kinley.
So I think it'll be early spring is my thought. We really don't know yet. A lot of it depends on permits and, you know, when well and septic and all that gets done. And so the process is, you know, it takes a little bit. They deliver the house, and it actually sits for a little bit until their workers come out and put it together and then like do the finishing touches. We actually are watching a house down the road come in, and I've been like trying to like time it. It seems like it's a good month that it sits there until it's finished. Yeah, so I'm sure that we'll get all the updates and stuff. So it'll be an interesting process. But for Christmas, we like to do a lot of things at home.
Mostly stay at home.
Yep, we like to go see Christmas lights.
There's this one place like we always go to.
We do.
Before, like Christmas.
And Nathan he tries to take 2 weeks off for Christmas, but this year it's going to be like a week and a half, I think. He had to use vacation days for various things throughout the year this year. So it'll be nice. Regardless, we'll have him home.
Busy year this year.
Well, yeah, it's been a little crazy. Yes, Shasta, I do. Yes. Wow. Yes, I do still talk to Shasta. I don't know, like you. Oh, Kinley, watch out, baby. I truly don't know. That would be awesome if we were in sooner. I've got so many thoughts and plans rolling through my mind. So that's what I was saying too, is I was processing, and so I tend to verbally process. Oh, baby. Okay, be careful. What is that? Okay. But I was saying to Nathan, like, how do we like move? Because all of our, you know, primary stuff is in a storage container. And then we have our stuff here. This is like our daily stuff. And I don't know. She's asking if we're going to have any more babies. I don't know. We'll see.
I want another boy.
You want another boy? Yep. All the kids want us to have another baby. You want another baby for Christmas? Oh, so The land is about 45 minutes from where we are now. So that'll be a little bit, yeah, back and forth until we are. Drew got hurt. Can you go get somebody to help? Okay, go get Jackson. Maybe a puppy. Yes, the kids want a puppy too. Yeah, Logan's like, what, puppy? Jackson, can you come help, please?
His feet look like that on the screen.
Okay.
I also have the perfect name for the dog.
What?
Russell.
Huh?
Russell.
Russell?
And his middle name's gonna be Westbrook.
Sorry, I got a text message. So the land is 5 acres.
What's wrong?
Can you, all right, Drew. Can you help with them, Jackson, and get Payton? You okay? You got hurt? Can you take her inside, please? Okay, so the land is 5 acres. It's mostly cleared. I counted one time when we were out there. It's only 23 trees is on there. Do you want to go inside with Payton? So it's mostly clear. I was actually telling Nathan we need to plant some more trees. So yeah, we're excited. So one of the things, yeah, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Your crazy kinky hair. All right, so
We said hi to Reagan.
yes, we are excited. Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right, y'all go inside.
Go.
So I got an interesting question yesterday on my video, and it was about doing a storm shelter, like considering living in a manufactured home. So the manufactured home, so there's like a big, they're called mobile homes, but the actual technical term for them are manufactured homes. They were called mobile homes years and years ago, but after like the 70s, they changed the way that they built them to be up to a higher standard. So like the trailers and the mobile homes weren't built really to last. And then the homes now, like they're built to withstand Category 2 hurricane winds. So, and I just think it's a lot of information that people don't know, like if they don't need to know.
Sorry to interrupt, but does it look like I'm Rudolph or something?
No, you're fine.
It looks like I have like a cold.
So, kids, it's a little interruptive. Sorry about that, but oh yes, I want to plant some fruit trees. I want all the trees. I really would like an avocado tree. I just think it'd be so fun. I have an elderberry tree that I've been saving, and I had a banana tree, but it died. So anyways, the issue of a storm shelter, I can see why it would be exactly mom life, and that's every single day of my life. So the idea of having a storm shelter, I think it would be great, but I wonder if they would have a big enough storm shelter for us, and I just wouldn't even imagine what that would cost. So worst case scenario, if we are in an evacuation zone and we are evacuated for a storm, we would probably go to my mom's house or here at my uncle's house. So, and that's what we did with previous storms anyways. Actually, people came to us because we did not live in an evacuation zone in our old house. So you just make it work. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that y'all are sick. Y'all, we have just struggled with sickness ourselves. I had this cough for like ever, and I thought it was going away, but I was still feeling it this morning. It's like morning and night. I have a cough, and then, so. Anyways, why don't y'all tell me some of your favorite things to do for Christmas? Yes, the kids are very loud, and I know that I will miss it when they are older and gone. My mom talks about that a lot. Well, now she has my niece at her house a lot, and obviously my kids too, but so before, like whenever we just had our older girls, and we would visit my mom, she would just like tell me not to clean up the mess because she would leave it sitting out for a couple days because it made her happy to have toys to step over on the floor. And it's things that you don't think about when you're in the midst of it, you know. And I try to remember that whenever I'm overwhelmed with the messes and the noise. I'm like, we will miss this one day because it's a lot. But like my mom would cry over so many things because we lived in Georgia at the time. So we would come in town and visit, and then when we left, you know, it was probably more that she was sad because we lived far away, but she would want the messes to stay around for a little bit. Trying to see if I missed anything. Hello. Yep, we are excited, except for the issue of now the bush hog. I'm like, okay, but we will figure it out. I know Kinley singing cracks me up. Oh, are you in Jacksonville too? You're in Georgia, Kentucky. Hello. All right. I know, that's one thing that we say. We will have a lot of grandkids, so we won't miss it too much. Right? And I hope that they stay close. And all right. Bye, Tay. I think your full name's Taylor. We've talked before. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see all these comments. Okay. Yes, we love looking at Christmas lights. There's several places here that do, you know, big like displays and stuff. And honestly, I mean, y'all probably have seen, y'all have been here for a while. We love to decorate a lot for Christmas outside. This year, so far, we just put some lights on the bushes and our nativity set out. I thought Nathan was going to put up the inflatables, or at least one or two, but we've just been so busy, I don't know. And he's actually been working a lot of overtime too, which is good because we're going to need that money. Yeah, we used to do that. We stopped a couple times and got like a Frosty or something when we went to look at Christmas lights or hot chocolate. I try to make cookies. Yes, church is your favorite part of Christmas. Mine too. So we have our our Christmas spectacular is this Sunday. So there's actually a lot of stuff that I have to get done this week. Like, somehow I make it happen. So the kids need certain clothing to wear for it. So I've got to go get that. I'm going to go to like Once Upon a Child or something. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then the older girls have their vendor sale. So I've got to finish prepping, helping them prep some stuff for that. You know, just all the things, but it'll be good. So this past, when was it? Was it Saturday? We did this cookie party, and it was so much fun. We had to bring cookies. So I think this was the first time I bought it. If I buy like the baked cookies, I buy the break and bake. We love Christmas Adam. Yes, day before Christmas Eve. Have a special meal and go find Christmas activities. That is so fun. I've heard that called that before, Christmas Adam. That's cute. But I just got the tube of sugar cookies and I just sliced it and baked them and they were fabulous. I mean, it worked. It was easy, less mess. I just needed easy right now. Yes, our kids actually do draw names. They do that every year, and then we take them shopping and they pick out a gift for their sibling. And it's fun. It's one of their favorite things to do because we've talked about it. Like, oh, I said something like, oh, well, we don't need to do that. And they were all like, I was vetoed very quickly. So, the thing keeps going away. From Ohio. Where at in Ohio? I've got family in Ohio. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what I just did. Sorry. So I hope that you all, oh my goodness, are doing good. Is it super crazy busy for y'all? Albuquerque. I've been there. Dayton, Ohio. Greetings from Cleveland. So I think my family lives close to Cleveland. They live in Wellington. Is that close to Cleveland? But yeah, I went to Albuquerque a couple times as a young teenager. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We saw the why can't I think of what they're called? The hot air balloons. It's fun. So I had family that lived there at the time. So whenever I was little, my grandma, so I mention my grandmothers often in my videos. I was very close with both of my grandmas on my mom's side and my dad's side. And for a portion of the time, my mom's mom lived in Texas, in Dallas. And so I went and visited her for like a month or something like that. And then, why was I saying that? Why did I say Texas? I had an uncle that lived in Albuquerque, and I went and visited him twice over the summer whenever I was a kid. And I had family that lived in Arizona as well, so I would fly and go see them and spend time with them. It was, I have great memories. I loved it. So I came out here. So the kids have been having a blast. This like pool area is nice because it's like covered. So you're, away from the elements. I was going to say something and totally lost my train of thought. They have a bunch of cardboard out here. See if I can show it. And so this mess doesn't bother me because it's not in my living room. And they're coloring and making things and just having a blast. They've been doing this for a couple days. And we got something for a sponsored video. That's actually will be in tomorrow's video. So there's a big box from that. So they had even more fun. And then I came out here. Logan had literally set up a Santa sleigh. That's how come he was wearing all red and a hat, and had a reindeer. Actually, one of the antlers is right here by my phone that he used anyways. So they're having fun using their imaginations and stuff. So what are you doing? All right, the chat went away again. Sorry.
This is Reagan saying hi.
Yeah. All right.
We're playing a type of game.
Yeah.
Frisbee.
You went to 42 weeks and 3 days. God bless you. Oh my goodness.
What does that mean?
She was very, very pregnant. Snow.
I want to
Wow.
go see snow. Jinx, don't
Oh,
jinx.
in West Virginia. So we actually have family in West Virginia too.
Really?
Well, congratulations. That is so exciting.
What?
So my latest baby was Kinley.
I thought it was Camden.
No, Kinley was, Camden actually had on my due date. Kinley was 10 days late, and that's my latest baby. And then it was Taylor, my first. She was 7 days late. So will you put a pool in down the road? I'm pretty sure that we will eventually do like an above ground pool.
Mom.
That's my thought, with like a deck around it.
I thought that's right.
Huh?
Never mind.
So hopefully,
Mama.
in-ground pools are pretty expensive, so more than likely.
No, like dig a hole and put like a tarp in it and just like water.
Oh, y'all just want to make your own pool?
Yeah. How deep we want. Our pool's right there.
Huh?
Our pool's right there. The deep pool? I mean,
Yes,
like
on
at
our
the
property.
land.
Yeah,
Oh.
on our land.
Probably, yeah. We should make
Yeah, we would not know what to do with snow.
Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all.
So when Nathan and I were dating, his mom lived in West Virginia, so we went up there and it started snowing.
Really? You've seen snow?
Yeah. I know, these kids haven't seen snow.
Just Jackson on up.
Yeah.
Jackson. Hi, look at that.
Yeah,
Look
say
at
hi.
it, Logan.
So I decided to go live. One, I don't know, just kind of popped in my head. Y'all can tell I didn't really have any like preconceived
Harper. Hi,
thoughts.
Logan.
I wanted to share.
Hi, Harper.
Okay,
Hi,
hang on.
Logan.
One about the update of just that the home was able to be on the back end of the order that went in November, so I was excited about that.
Someone said Harper.
Yep.
Hi,
And
Harper.
I was hoping to do 4 videos
Hi, y'all.
in December, 4 videos a week. And I don't have 4 videos this week, so I was like,
does
you know
that
what,
say?
maybe I'll just go live. That would be fun. And I
that
did it very impromptu for Thanksgiving. Like I literally was like, I have not put together my normal video of what we're thankful for and happy Thanksgiving.
What does that say?
8 girls and 3 boys. And
No, we have
no.
7. No, we have 7 boys.
So I just spontaneously went live. And it was fun. So that's
We
fine.
have 4 boys and 7
thank you.
girls.
Yeah.
I accidentally said we have 7 boys and.
Oh yeah. But she was saying she was saying that she's the youngest of 11. So I bet that was a lot of fun. Do you have fond memories of your childhood? So I have we toy almost every year that we would like to, like instead of Christmas, like Christmas gifts, is do a vacation and rent a cabin and go see snow. The kids really talked about it this year and wanted to do it. Now, while like that sounds great and like you might save money by not buying Christmas gifts, I think a vacation would actually cost more money.
More money than
And I
all
think
the
we'd have to
presents.
go pretty far north to see snow on Christmas, like Ohio. Don't do that.
Really?
I think so, yeah. So we've talked about like doing it in January or February. So it's probably like 7:35 in the evening. Yeah, it just popped up. 7:36 is what it says.
7:36.
Yep. No, you misunderstood what I said. It's 7:36 right now. So I wanted to say again, just congratulations on your baby. Snow. It's so hard. Like I feel like I'm having 10 conversations at once, and the kids keep interrupting, which is fine. But you know, it's like I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. But it's fun. So I've got, you know, I've just got. Oh, hello, Miss Barbara. How are you? I wish the chat would just stay up. Yes, that's what I think that I would like. It's snow on Christmas and then it can go away. So when we lived in Georgia, so we lived north of Atlanta. So 33 degrees. It's like, I think 50 something and I'm cold. I mean, you do get used to it. But when we lived in Georgia, we had snow a few times and it was beautiful. But like, it's also was Georgia, so we weren't used to it, and the town just shuts down, which is nice. Nathan still had to work in it, and that, you know, worried me, and I don't like to wear shoes. I wear sandals, flip-flops all the time. So, and you can't do that if you're walking in snow. So I don't think I'd survive. You miss the snow? Yes. Oh, good. I'm so glad. So you're saying, and that you're still the baby sister to your older sisters. I love that. I hope that my kids are, you know, they stay close. That's what I pray for, is that they're each other's best friend and that they stay close. So I love my siblings. I am much older than them. So whenever I got married, like my sister was 18 months old. So we're close, but I just hope that they stay close. Thank you so much. Yes, we are so excited. See, 4 seasons would be nice. I did really like Georgia. Like when we were moving back here and like deciding, that was one of the things, like we literally made a pros and cons list. Do y'all do that? Make a pros and cons list? Oh, it keeps cutting out. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I haven't touched anything. Hopefully it's not me. Is anybody else having problems? But that was on the pro list of staying in Georgia, was it has 4 seasons. Like it's beautiful. Because here it's just, it is. Why is it doing that? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's time that I just stop talking. I hope so. And that's something else like close to Nathan and I too. That's one of the reasons why I think we wanted to have a big family. Not, I think. So Nathan and I just, you know, there's things that we had, and we wanted to change things for the future of our family, like meaning generationally. We wanted to kind of like lay a new foundation of some of the things that we had. We both came from divorced families, and we just wanted to change the way that, you know, our family dynamics or our family foundation would be going forward. So, and we really wanted to have a big family. Like that's one thing that we had talked about when we were dating and engaged. I know, baby, I'm sorry. It was just important. Okay, good. It was just important to us as far as like, just the close-knit family. Okay, so was this house the same or a different distributor? So we actually went someplace else. They might actually be closer to you, Rebecca. If you send me a message, I'll send you the information because they actually were pretty easy to work with. I did everything with them through email or over the phone. But we also knew like what we wanted and stuff like that. And we kind of knew the lay of the land, you know, like we've been researching this for a little bit.
Logan, Harper.
So in closing, yeah, it went smooth. So a lot of my friends were saying, well, good luck with closing. Let me know how it goes. And I was like, can something happen? Like, I was a little nervous. So walking in, I was like expecting something to happen, but we just signed the papers and everything was good to go. So it really came together. Like there was a couple things that, well, one I specifically prayed for and asked God for, and it is what I asked for. And it just, with this being such, it's just been such a long journey and so many closed doors, and it just, you know, like there's moments where you just know that it was God. Like it was just one of those moments. So the kids all ran back outside playing. Oh, thank you. Miss Barbara, you have a big family. Yes. So we just, I don't know, we were dating and we just always loved seeing big families. And what's funny is like before I met Nathan, granted I was 16 years old, so I don't know if you can really take my thoughts and opinions, but I didn't want to get married. I didn't want to have kids. I wanted to be a single independent woman is what I would say. And then God changed my heart. I met Nathan. Obviously the rest is history. I was 16 whenever I met him. Maybe I was 15 whenever I said that. And I obviously wouldn't change it for anything. The kids keep missing my comments. They do. They're running off. They've been excited to see their names up here. I can show that to them later, but yeah. So I think that's it. So I gave y'all the update that the house is on. Thank you so much. It's just been a journey. That's what I keep saying. I mean, we're still in it, so it's still hard at times. But just now that we have something to look forward to, you know, like the fact that we have something going is helpful. I'm so sorry, Tammy Joy. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Good night, Miss Barbara. So all the updates that I did share tonight on the live will be in Friday's video. And then hopefully I can kind of get ahead this week in filming some stuff. Some days it's hard for me. That's how come my vlog is, because it's just what happens in my day. It's hard for me to plan things because things just kind of go a little topsy-turvy or the way that they want when you've got this many kids, right? So I think I'm going to end it here. So thank you so much for y'all's support, especially on yesterday's video. That's the biggest thing that I wanted to convey is y'all just blessed me so much with just your well wishes and happy thoughts. It just blessed me a lot yesterday. I was actually pretty emotional about it. Oh, do I seem more relaxed? I don't necessarily feel more relaxed. I mean, kind of, but there's still some things, you know, that we're working through from this the situation, if you don't mind me. So I don't know if I would change anything because I feel like so much that happened was out of my control. It wasn't something like we made this decision and it didn't work out. You know, like it happened and we had to make decisions because of it. There was a time where, so we thought buying land would be easier because the housing market was absolutely insane and you couldn't even go see a house before it was, you know, off the market. It was nuts. And there was actually so many things. This was very frustrating to me. There's now a lot of companies, or I don't even know the word for it, that make you as a cash buyer. So that you can so you technically have a loan with this company, but whenever you put in your offer, they see it as a cash offer. And it's like a way around the system to get your offer seen and accepted better. Does that make sense? And I just thought that was so wrong. There's always like a loophole, you know what I mean? And that makes it harder for people who were trying, like just normal families who were trying to buy a house. Because there was all these cash buyers coming in from other states, and it just was frustrating to me. Anyway, so I really can't say that I would change anything.
Mom, barbecue.
Oh, okay. Because we didn't, I don't know, do anything. The only thing is, so we thought buying land would be easier. But then that actually had, a whole different set of issues. The land, I'm glad that we bought it. We felt like God brought it to us, and that's what we were supposed to do. Yeah, exactly. It was just, I can't, there's so many things. There was this house that I was in love with, and the kids, huh?
I was watching on my phone, but it cut me off. So I couldn't watch.
They said, yeah, some people were saying it was glitchy. So there was this house that I was absolutely in love with, and honestly, it was available. So it popped up on the market. I saw it within under 24 hours of it popping up on the market, almost right away in this journey. It was March of last year. We put in an offer. We were one of the first people to see it, and somebody had already put in a cash offer, and I was just and it ended up being a flipper, y'all. I was so upset. I still grieve this house. If Nathan walked in and heard me talking about this, he would literally roll his eyes. Jessica, there's a reason why it didn't work out, is what he keeps saying. But the house, it was wonky, y'all. But I like character. I like older houses. I don't like just the standard coming from the woman who's buying a manufactured home. But I have plans to I want to make it very rustic. No, you're fine, baby. You can say hi. You want to say hi?
I said I'm cold.
Oh, you're cold. He says hi. Here's Addison. Say hi. Pretty
So
girl.
a lot of people said that they were from England.
Yeah.
In the UK.
Yeah.
So, hello, UK.
Hello. Oh, my phone might die soon.
Try and batter so
I did. Thank you. Okay, so I'm so sorry that sound is cutting out. I don't even know what to do. So anyways, I just grieve this house so much. And y'all, it honestly gets worse. Whenever I tell you so much has happened, it just so much has happened. Long story short, a flipper bought the house, okay? And I was trying my best to buy this house. So it was relisted on Facebook Marketplace, and I saw it exactly the way that we had seen it, but it was listed $100,000 more than when we went and looked at it. I was so upset. I still went to try to buy it. And Nathan was like, you have got to stop. Oh, good. I'm so glad it's better. Nathan was like, you're driving yourself bananas. And I was. I literally talked to the guy. I tried every way that I could. So they were fixing it up. So it wouldn't work out because we couldn't afford the house. It actually was more than $100,000 now that I think about it. It was $130,000 more. Anyways. So then I had to see the house fixed up and relisted. And it's actually been relisted 2 other times since then. Can you believe that? It's so frustrating to me. I see it and I'm like, my house is for sale again. My house is for sale again. But it's now it's $150,000 or $160,000 more than what it originally was listed for. It was very, very stressful watching that. It's how can you compete with that? So we saw that as, well, let's buy land and put a manufactured home on it. And then we ran into some roadblocks there. So so that's a long-winded answer. I can't say that I would change anything because I don't, what could I change? I wish I would have I closed YouTube as well. Okay, good, I'm so glad. Sometimes I think about that house. And I had wanted, so after we put in our offer, and we actually put in a higher offer than what they asked for, because that's what everybody else was doing, and that's what you had to do in this market, which again, is another thing that I think is very wrong. But what do you do when you need a place to live? it was like the next day, I asked our realtor if we could write the people a letter. And he was like, actually, that's a really good idea. But legally, he was not allowed to suggest that, which that kind of frustrated me. I was like, you know our situation. Like, why? Like, my brain was not there. I knew that this was a thing, but like, I'm busy. I'm stressed and freaking out about having to move and all of that. Anyways, so I wrote a letter, and I was hoping that it would help, but it didn't end up helping. So if I could change anything, I wish we could have gotten our offer in sooner. But then I really can't say that because I feel like everything happens for a reason, you know? Anyways, I'm really getting off on a tangent. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for sharing. Hopefully you share some of the story of the process of how it worked out for you with the mobile home. I want to buy one in the future for my boys who have a disability. Yeah, so it really, this time it went pretty smoothly. It took a long time. Like, that was frustrating, but it's also, again, everything happens for a reason, and the timing, like, I just have to rest and trust that, like, even though I don't understand. So hopefully all that makes sense. I shouldn't have went into the other details about that house. But it's like when you have your heart set on something like that, it was just so cute. Nathan really didn't like it, though. Exactly, and that's what Nathan was like. Maybe that house had a lot of issues that was going to cost a ton of money to repair. And the fact that it was like relisted so quickly, like, and so many times, I don't know, it was an older house, but it was so cute, y'all. It was so, so cute. It really, the bedroom situation, but I feel like with our size family, the bedroom situation is always going to be something that we have to figure out. So we will talk about my plans then. So 9 offers here in Tennessee. I know, like, it is beyond frustrating. Like, and when we got so many comments about like not doing the right thing for our kids, and I'm like, we didn't do anything to them. Like, we are trying our best. It's the world that we live in now, unfortunately. So with the manufactured home, I have seen so many that have been fixed up to look so rustic and cute, and that's my plan. Obviously, it'll take us a while because we'll be paying cash for all that as we have it. But I want to shiplap a lot of it, if not the whole thing. Maybe not the bedrooms. I'll give the kids a choice. I think my older girls want their bedroom shiplapped. But if we do like a faux shiplap, we could do that right on top. Yeah, exactly. Just the whole housing market is very frustrating. Yes, and that's what I have to tell myself is God has a reason, but then like, why did all this happen too? But it's okay. Like, it's okay. So, I mean, the fact that we were able to get 5 acres is huge. Whenever people find out that we found 5 acres and it's not like super far from town is huge. I'm so thankful for that because that's what where our heart's desire is wanting land. Our plans were always, our dream was always to get land for the kids to have the freedom of just being kids and running around. I fell in love with gardening, which you can garden in any amount of space. You don't need, acreage to garden. But then, like, God started kind of giving me this desire for animals, which is funny because I'm really not an animal person. So I don't know how much we'll get into it. Like, I don't want to take on anything that we can't, manage the way that it needs to be. But primarily gardens and for kids to have the freedom to roam. So I would like to get a couple of animals as far as maintaining the grass because that just makes sense when you have a lot of grass. And goats, their manure is cold manure, I believe. And so I can use that for gardening and stuff like that. So that's like our thought. So with the home, I really want to make it just rustic, shiplapped. Our hope and prayer is that we can eventually add on to it and add on a big living room and dining room because of just having a big family. And like one of y'all said, grandkids, if each of our kids had 2 kids, that's 22 grandkids. So that's a lot. And I hope that they all come over for Christmas. And so I just want to have the space to, have that. So eventually, like we can add on and stuff like that. So, but for now, the bedroom space will work good for the kids. Like I didn't want the kids to feel crammed. So it's worked out well. Our older girls loved their old bedroom. They had a big bedroom at our old house. It was actually like a room that we converted to a bedroom. So, and they will have a similar size bedroom. So I am so happy that they are able to, or a good riding lawnmower. Amen. So that's what cracks me up. So I know I'm going to have like some naysayer or something. We don't even own a lawnmower, y'all. We don't even own a lawnmower. But we will get one eventually, right? So we will get there. Yes, thank you so much, Rockin' Miss Beth. Rockin' Miss Beth, thank you so much. Yes, God is good. So, yeah, you'll love having animals, then you will be taking them as, yeah. I'm pretty sure I will fall in love with it. Like, I loved animals as a kid. As soon as, like, I had my own kids, like, that's where my focus has been. I just haven't had the space, like, for animals, if that makes sense. I have 11 kids, y'all. Like, that takes up a lot. So the kids will primarily probably take care of the animals. I'll help, of course. Chickens, so, yeah, they are a little bit different, but in Florida, they are built to the specs to withstand hurricane winds. We have looked into that. Okay.
Looking at the.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So I don't know how to, there, I think I just did it. Yep, okay. Thank you, Bex. You always leave me some lovely comments. Don't worry about it. So that's what I was meaning. I deleted it, but I get some comments, which is fine, but you are not going to talk about my kids like that at all. So you can just go on, go find somebody else. Thank you. All right. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to end this here because I don't want my children to see that. So thank you. All right, y'all have a good night. I know people.
And a good day.
Yes. So.
And Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
For some reason, it's the same lady. She always, not always, she goes through spurts where she leaves messages. And they're just not kind. She doesn't like me for some reason, which is fine, but you're not, you don't, no. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Okay, go.
Fine.
I don't want you to hear what I'm saying. Okay? Because moms have to protect their babies. You can say, you're just not going to talk about my kids. So anyways, okay. So I hope that you all are good. Thank you guys so much. And we will see y'all later.
Bye.